right, everybody, how we doing? Everybody good? Stop there at the office for a minute. Used to mount my GoPro Hero 4 or 3 Plus, that's what it was, here with a clamp and this shot, and ran wireless audio to it through the Sena, as the GoPro had Sena backpack on it. But this is the GoPro Hero 5. I think it's in super wide right now. Sometimes I ride in wide, sometimes super wide, and it's chin mounted. Time for school to be out. It's chin mounted, and obviously, you know, they've got this big humongous dongle for audio in. There's no Bluetooth, and so I'm trying to figure out, you know, exactly what I'm going to do with that dongle, how that's all going to work. And then I just got, I think it was maybe $2 or $3, the microphone. It's like a little boom mic that plugs right into the GoPro dongle, and I've got a little piece of Velcro on the inside, so I have no idea if the audio is working, how it's working. There's different setups inside the 5, Hero 5, GoPro Hero 5, as far as audio. And I know you have to get it off the wind canceling, or it sounds horrible. So I don't know. Let's see how this audio turns out. And I'm not used to having the camera right here, so I mean, I can barely see the top of it. I can hear it if I lift my visor up. I can hear it coming on and going off. And one of the neat things about the Hero 5 is you can just reach up here and tap the top, and it automatically comes on, goes into the video mode you're set in, starts capturing video, and then when you're done, you can just tap it again. Or I've got a remote at home too. I could have the remote Velcroed right here or something, and just tap it and start it, and tap it, you know, and stop it. So we're just kind of doing some trial and error. I'm in the back roads of where I used to ride one of my very first motorcycles, and it was a Honda SL70. Any of you guys out there have the Honda SL70? Kind of the street version, but we had knobbies on it, and we had a blast on it. Back in here in the back roads and down at the lake and riding in the mud. We had a lot of fun. I know a lot of you guys probably had the Honda CT70, had the big banana seat. Those things are like a collector's item now. Had one, someone traded me one several years ago, but I ended up selling it. Kind of wish I'd kept it. It's bad to foul plugs though. Then I had the Honda 185 right after I got married. I had a blast on that. We used to ride right here up this big hill. Doesn't look like anybody's been on there lately. You can see here where some four-wheel drives have been going up there. It's pretty big rutted, but all back in here and up across that ridge we used to ride. Now, I'm pretty sure that's what done me in, while my wife will not ride with me now, as we right after we married, we moved into a small little rent house down here, and like I said, used to ride all this, but I got her on the back one day and took her up that mountain, and apparently I scared her to death. So that's what done it. Should have never done that. Maybe she would be, I mean, goodness, she has no idea what she's missing, right? Riding this big adventure around. She would love it. This here is called the Oak Grove community. My dad grew up right around here. Had 15 brothers and sisters. You believe that? They had a huge family, my dad did. Here's where I bought my Skag. I love that mower. Man, you talk about making easy work of your yard in a hurry. All of you guys and gals been out riding, especially those of you who live down south. I'm wondering if any of y'all bought any new bikes in the last several months. If so, put it in the comments. Love to hear what you guys are riding now and enjoying. I always find that interesting, reading the comments, and that's always a lot of fun. Well, anyway, back to the setup. Just not sure. I mean, I've got the Schuberth C3 Pro, and it's a modular helmet with a chin mount. So that's kind of interesting to start with, but I've also got another helmet that I wear sometimes, but this is the one usually when I'm on long trips. I really love it. It's very quiet for a modular helmet, comfortable and safe. But there goes a big Harley. There's motorcycles everywhere. I can't even hear my bike to get pulled out in first gear with that thing in front of me. It's so loud. Good thing I'm used to this clutch. I've still got one other thing in mind I've been thinking about trying. And the issue is, you know, when it rains, obviously you can't use this because on the GoPro Hero 5 is waterproof, but you have to take the door off the side, put it in a mount in order to get the dongle plugged into it. So at that point it becomes not waterproof, and so I don't know. I guess there's a way to maybe stick it in the housing and drill it out, but you got that USB-C. It's a weird connection type size. I'm sure one of you guys will get this all figured out, but I guess for now I'm just trying to get the rig where when I'm out or on a trip I can video, and if I do run into some rain, it's really easy to disconnect. Like right now I can have this off in, you know, 5 seconds and stick it. So if you're sticking here in my tail case or a side pannier, so that's not an issue. Just taking the time to pull over, you know, and protect the gear, protect the camera. Can anybody hear my bike? I didn't think so. That's crazy. That'd drive me crazy. I know. That's okay. Different style for different folks. I got it. I don't know if there's anything like a good country back road with cool air blowing through. I love that. And it feels good out here. I went over by DO4's house, saw him there at the gas station. Some turkeys up there, can you see them? A couple of them. We're gonna follow this car through. I don't know about you guys, girls, but man, more and more people are, you pass them, you see them, you pull up beside them, and they're just staring down at their cell phones. I gotta tell you, that shakes me up to think I could be going right here, somebody's looking down, and just cross over. You gotta, I mean, what can you do? What can you do about it? Ride over here and hope they miss you, I guess. Man, you can only protect so much, and then you gotta take a chance. And that's what you do when you get on one of these things. Well, actually what you do when you get in a car, period. But a lot more dangerous here. There's a rumor, I don't know if you can see the train trestle up here. My dad always told me when I was a little guy just growing up that a horse got out on there one time and actually fell off. And I don't know if that's legend or if that's true. You never know. Maybe his dad told him, he told me, I told my son and my daughter, and I'm going to tell my grandson. Well, look at that. Well, hey, listen, thanks for watching. Hope this video worked out. Well, I'll get back to the house, check it out. So, put something together and upload it. Like I said, still trying to work through these things. We'll see what works, and when I get everything together, I'll make sure and let you know what's working. And if you want to try it, you can. Like I said, once I get something that I think's working great, I'll put all the links to the stuff, and you can go and pick them up on Amazon if you want to do that. So thanks again for watching. Remember to ride like you're invisible. This is a real Motovlog. Hope to see you again very soon. See ya.